No one is coming to save you. You need to stop being delusional about that, okay? On that note, let me ask you something. And do not lie to yourself. How many nights have you stayed up, lying in bed, thinking about the life that you could have had if you just weren't so damn scared? If you just weren't so damn lazy? If you weren't just so damn worried about what other people would think? If you had just done something and moved? How many times have you caught yourself visualizing that? Fantasizing about the life that you want, the body that you want, the relationship that you want, the respect, the money, the freedom, and the power, and all of those great things that you want. And then you wake up the next morning of the next day, and then you do the same useless crap that you did yesterday that you know is not getting you anywhere. Scrolling, snacking, sleeping, repeating. Wait, no, wait, maybe you did try. Maybe you tried a little. Just enough to tell yourself you're working on it. But deep down, you know the truth, don't you? You know that you are still hiding. You know that you are still running and you're still trapped and that it's all your damn fault. You're the reason your life looks the way it does. And you know it. So you want change? You better get ready to get uncomfortable, to get furious, and get to work. Because nobody, and I mean absolutely no freaking body, is going to hand you a better life. You are either building your dreams or you are building your regrets every single day. And time waits for no one. The clock is ticking. Hey, I'm Marisha. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button. Not because it's trendy, but because you are finally done living a life that insults the power that you were born with. Now, I make videos for the few who are brave enough to get off the sideline and actually fight for their lives. But, warning, I'm not here to cuddle you. Okay? I am here to wake you the hell up. So don't just watch these videos. I need you to learn, apply, and change your life. Now, listen closely. You have absolutely no freaking idea how freaking powerful you are. You think that you're stuck because you're weak? That's not it. You are absolutely wrong. You are stuck because you just haven't been forced to see what you're actually made of yet. Comfort numbs you. Comfort lies to you. Comfort makes you forget that you are a freaking warrior underneath all that fear. Your hidden potential, the real you, is buried under years of cheap dopamine, excuses, and fear of failure. You are starving for meaning. You are starving for greatness. But you've been feeding yourself garbage. Social media garbage. Validation garbage. Good enough garbage. You are starving while sitting at a table full of junk food, wondering why you still feel empty inside. That doesn't make sense. You do not need more tips right now. You do not need another motivation video because that's not helping you. Has it been helping you? You need to get hungry. You need to get so disgusted with the life that you have settled for that it makes you move, that it makes you get off your butt and do something about it. Because here's the cold reality. Nobody is coming to save you. You are no damsel in distress. You are not a freaking princess. You're a warrior. Not your parents, not your friends, not your boss, not even God himself is going to reach down and hand you discipline, consistency, and ambition. You either demand more from yourself or you can die with your dreams still trapped inside of you. And you know the saddest part about all of this? Most people choose slow death. They don't even realize it's happening until it's too late. Until they're 30, until they're 40, 50, sitting at a job they absolutely loathe. They hate. Looking back at a life that they barely lived, wondering where the hell it went all wrong. I'll tell you where it went wrong. It went wrong the moment that they chose comfort over courage. Do not let that be your story. And speaking of story, let me tell you a story about a guy that I know, that I knew, past tense, a guy that I knew. In high school, this dude was absolutely brilliant. He was smart, scary smart, and naturally athletic. Charisma for days. And everyone thought, you and me, thought that he was going to blow up. But you know what happened? Nothing. He went to college, partied his butt off, got lazy, fell into a bad crowd, and made excuses every time the life punched him in the face. And as of today, he is stuck at a dead end job that he hates. Fat, bitter, and broke. Still talking about what he could have, what he could have been if he just got a lucky break. But truth be told, it wasn't bad luck. It was bad discipline. Potential wasted. That guy had a lot of potential. I was jealous of the fact that he effortlessly was the top of the class. Potential wasted because he didn't realize that potential means absolutely nothing if you do not work for it. You do not get credit for the greatness inside you that you never unleashed. Nobody cares about the book that you could have written. Nobody cares about the body that you could have had. Nobody gives a damn about the business that you could have started. You either show up or you can shut the hell up. It's brutal, but it's the truth. Take a moment and imagine a giant mountain full of gold. Your gold, it has your name on it. Enough gold to change your life forever. But here's the catch. The gold is buried deep underground, okay? You can't just walk up and take it. You have to dig for it. You have to sweat, you have to bleed, break down, and keep going even when you want to quit. But most people pick up a shovel, dig for like 5 minutes, they don't see anything, and then they leave. And then they convince themselves it was a scam, or it wasn't meant for me. That's not my destiny. They walk away poor, bitter, and broken. But the rare few kept digging. They don't care if it takes days, if it takes months or years, because they know the gold is real. They know it's theirs. They trust the process, and eventually they strike it. Your potential is exactly the same. It's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy to reach. If it was easy, everyone would have had six pack, seven figures in the bank account, and a peace of mind. The universe tests you first to see if you're actually worthy of it. So you want to unlock your hidden potential? Here's the real checklist. First of all, get serious about your pain. Stop avoiding it. Feel it fully. Let it fuel you. Next, cut out distractions. TikTok isn't making you smarter. Netflix isn't making you richer. You either are consuming or you're creating. You need to choose between the two. Number 3, demand discipline. Discipline isn't about motivation. It's about doing it when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. Number 4, redefine failure. Failure isn't proof that you're weak. It's not proof that it's not meant for you. It's proof that you're trying. So fall, get up, fall again, get up faster. Number 5, audit your circle. If your friends aren't pushing you harder, they're pulling you lower. Cut them loose. You don't need them. Number 6, take insane ownership. Everything is your fault. Even if it's not, it's your fault. Why? Let me tell you why. Because blaming others gives away your power, and you need every ounce of it to win. Lastly, stay hungry, stay humble, and stay dangerous. Never think you've already arrived. The minute that you get comfortable is the minute that you start dying. So don't. Now I know you're tired, I know you're scared, I know that you feel like the world is against you sometimes, or most of the time, all the time. And guess what? Maybe it is against you. Maybe the world is against you. Maybe you were dealt a crappy hand. Maybe you've been through hell, but you're still breathing, aren't you? You're still here, which means you're still in this fight. You still have a shot to rewrite your story. You have something in you that the world hasn't even seen yet. But honestly, it's up to you to pull it out. Nobody can want it for you. You have to want it for yourself so bad that you're willing to lose friends, to lose comfort, to lose your old identity, just to meet the monster version of yourself that is hiding underneath all of that. You were not born a life of good enough. You were not born to be average, invisible, and forgotten. You were born to break limits. You were born to be a force. You were born to leave a damn legacy. And none of it happens by accident. So decide right now, do you want to keep living a life that is easy to survive but painful to remember? Or are you finally ready to burn the damn bridges behind you and become the person that you were meant to be? Because the world doesn't need another almost. The world needs you at your fullest, rawest, and most powerful form. And I'm telling you, if you have the guts to chase it, everything you've dreamed of is closer than you actually think. Now, if this video woke something up inside you, subscribe now. Not just to support me, but to commit to yourself and comment what you're breaking through starting today, not next month, not next year. We're talking about today. And share this with someone who needs a reality check. Be the friend who doesn't just cheer people on, but challenge them to be better. And most importantly, take one action after this video. It doesn't matter how small, one action to move your life forward. One brick laid today becomes a fortress tomorrow. You're powerful, you're capable, and you are freaking dangerous, but only if you finally decide to be. Now I'll be seeing you at the top, or I'll be watching you make excuses from the sidelines. It's your choice. Now if you like the video, give it a like. If you want to see more of my videos, you can check out this video, or you can go straight to my channel. And yes, I'll be seeing you. Let's get to work, and let's take over the world, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.